Well, if you want to do one improvement that not only saves on the cost of cooling or heating your home, but also keeps it comfortable all year long, insulation needs to be that improvement. But you need to select the right insulation for the job. Now, Thermofiber Fire and Sound Guard Plus is a mineral wool insulation product that's made from natural ingredients. Made by Owens Corning, it gives you insulation with enhanced fire, moisture, and sound benefits. And there are a lot of places in the house where that makes sense. So, for example, in the shower walls because it handles moisture, or in the furnace areas because it handles the heat. Or if you want a room to be quiet, maybe a home office, it's going to help suppress that noise. You know, I use Thermofiber in my home. I have a very old home, 130 years, and I installed this insulation in between the first floor joists. So the entire first floor is now filled with this insulation, and it made a huge difference in the comfort of that first floor because we were no longer stepping on a cold floor because I put the Thermofiber in. And you can actually qualify for about $1,200 in tax credits for insulation upgrades if you do this now. So the Owens Corning Pink Next Gen Fiberglass and the Thermofiber product are both available at Lowe's and Lowe's.com. Now, another improvement you should think about doing right now is to improve your windows. Energy efficiency in windows plays a key role in keeping your home protected from storms and cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And Pellet is all about energy efficiency and innovation. You know, their windows are so well made, and if you replace old single pane windows with Energy Star certified windows, you can expect savings of between $100 and $600 per year, as well as increased home value. You can have them in double pane, you can get them in triple pane glass, which is the most energy efficient glass that's available right now. Perfect if you have a very extreme climate, say far north or far south, and homeowners can typically get about 70% or more of the replacement cost when they sell. They also have a feature called Hidden Screen, which is neat because the screen appears when you want it, folds away and hides when you don't, maximizes natural light and fresh air and keeps that view while keeping the bugs out. Now let's talk about roofs. Roofs are really important if you want to protect your home against Mother Nature. And asphalt shingle roofs are okay, but I'll tell you what, metal roofs are a lot better. They're exceptionally strong. They come in all sorts of styles and colors. Take a look at these examples. Cedar shake, asphalt. It can look like slate. It can look like copper. And this one that looks like terracotta tile. This is a very, very durable roof. And it actually has a coating on it that helps reflect the sunlight back out and makes the house much cooler than even having asphalt shingles on it as well. More styles and choices in this type of product than anything else, and they last 3 times as long as asphalt shingle roofs. And finally, let's talk about indoor air quality. And as a guy who spent 20 years as a home inspector, I always think about carbon monoxide as one of those toxins we want to keep out. And the most common way it gets into a house and causes injury and death is when people run portable generators. When the storms turn the power out, they fire them up in the garage, they leave the garage doors open, that carbon monoxide works its way back in. So please, please, get yourself a combination photoelectric smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. First Alert has one with a 10-year battery, so you get complete protection. These 10-year alarms eliminate the need for battery replacement as well as low battery chirps. You should have one on every level of your home and need to test them regularly. And while you're at it, get a fire extinguisher. Keep that on every level of the house, especially on the kitchen. Now, if you have any more questions, you can reach us at moneypit.com or at moneypit.com/podcast.